What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today I'm just doing a voiceover. So this is basically what I was talking to y'all about in the last video. Let me go back a little. All right, so these are the super thick nails that I was telling y'all about, and they turned out a mess. I think I posted, even though I hated these nails, I want to say I posted these on my YouTube. If I didn't, please correct me down below in the comments. But I thought I shared this nail set with y'all. And if I didn't post the video, I know for sure that I did a voiceover on it because I was so like, this is hideous. But I'm almost sure I shared these with y'all. So these nails have tons of gel on them. And, you clip them off. Now, on the hand that we're working on today, these are just a quick and easy builder gel on top of full coverage tips, and I wanted to do a super cute design. So what happened, and if you guys saw the video, which I'm sure I posted it, I worked on this nail set with this ugly design that was super bulky, and what am I trying to say? I feel so overwhelmed. So I was working on these, and I told you guys I had so many ideas that I couldn't really figure out what to do. So in this video, we're going to be working on the other hand, and this one is way more true to life as far as the ideas that I had. I wanted to incorporate airbrush. I wanted to incorporate the XXL. I wanted to incorporate the nude. I really like the nude color. And so we're going in with some of the Saviland Airbrush gel nail polish. And you guys, you do have to cure it. It's actually gel polish. So I was confused about that when I first started using the airbrush. But yeah, we're going to use multiple different colors. And I like to use just like a little piece of paper behind the airbrush. But really, if you can use anything bigger, I mean, it kind of does spray around, so it's a little messy. Like, not actually, I don't even think you could call it messy. There's just a little bit of maintenance that you got to do in order to make sure you don't make a mess. You got to be a little mindful. And I find that you don't really need a lot of this gel. Now, if you buy these, they are a little pricey, I will say. I haven't bought the glow in the dark ones because of that. But I think I will buy them and unbox them with you guys, especially for like next year's Halloween season, because I want to work on Halloween designs early. Also, probably do that and publish those videos in members only. So I'll do like a sneak peek. Willow, come here. Willow is so bad, y'all. Willow, come here. She doesn't listen at all. She understands English way too good. But when I work on my Halloween nails early, then I'll publish those videos in my members only, so you guys can have a sneak peek. And oh my gosh. And then I'm going to be prepared for Halloween. This year, I did like Halloween inspired designs, but not an actual nail set or anything like that. So, but I'm just letting my energy, my creative juices like build up and overflow by next year. So watch out. So anyways, yeah, we're going in with these. I mean, you guys have seen me pretty much give you guys a tutorial on how this works. It's pretty user friendly. Now, I will say in a future video, you guys will see that I tried to paint a full nail via airbrush. I think that might be okay if you use some glue all the way around like your nail on your skin so that you can peel away. And that way you don't have to feel so stressed out. So I might also invest in some of that like peel off protective layer to put around my cuticle area and my finger, so that when I do airbrush, it only gets on the nail. And I think that, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I would have to say that feels like a mandatory investment. So if you do invest into airbrush, just pick some of that up, because I don't think you will regret it. Because like even now you can see that the paint is a little bit on my actual finger. So when I go off camera, I have to wipe that off, and then I have to put it in the lamp. And if you guys see the other two fingers, you can tell that they weren't wiped off very well. So I just don't think it's very healthy. I would suggest just getting something like that to myself and to y'all. So anyways, but this design is very simple. So all I did was put on full coverage tips. And y'all know I like to use the nail glue gel by Beetles for that, because oh my god, it is just like, it's amazing. I'm sure there are other amazing products out there, but I really like that one, and I think it costs like $8.99 or $9.99 on Amazon. You just gotta find it, and I need to post it in my Amazon storefront for you guys. But yeah, so here's how they came out. What do you guys think about the colors I chose? I did not know what colors to choose. There are tons of colors in the airbrush kits that Saviland offers. We're going in with the Born Pretty painting gel and then the glue gel by XXL Cosmetics. I like this glue gel. I like it because, all right, so back to the nails. So went in with full coverage tips and then went in with a builder gel, or not a builder gel, was it? Oh yeah, with a builder gel, and then went on top with a fiber rubber base gel. I believe that was the one that we unboxed from Born Pretty. I just can't remember. I think it was the color nude. And then after that, you know, I usually go in with a layer of regular base coat gel after that, and then I did the airbrush. And so I wanted to use the XXL glue gel. Yeah, I had to have put the base gel layer on top because then I airbrushed on top of that. And so I want to use the XXL glue gel for this part because it's really thick and it also holds very well onto the nail. And I like it because I created like a subtle, in like a design with subtle depth. So with the glue gel, I was able to take that paint gel from like flat to actually making it look like how it would look basically if you did a hard gel with chrome. That's the look that I was trying to go for. At that time, I didn't have silver chrome. So I was like hurting for certain, and I was trying to figure out how can I still achieve that look without using that method. And I'm like, you know what, that XXL glue gel is thick. Okay, she is thick, honey. And I don't use it for anything else really. I don't use it to apply my tips because I really don't like using any liquid gels to apply my tips. I just hate it. I prefer to use a glue gel, and or like not a glue gel, but you know, the one that I recommended, the nail glue gel by Beetles. So I had a lot of it basically. I mean, I like to use it for nail art. So look how good it looks already. Now I will say a silver chrome would have looked even better. Even though this is a silver chrome style painting gel, it's really just silver glitter. Chrome is like reflective and very shiny, and it's one solid color. You can see here that that's why I say this paint with this method, because once it cures, it's not fully flat, and you can even tell now where you can see shadows and highlights. So it's, even though I wasn't going to get that actual chrome look, I thought this would look very dreamy and pretty and like still a little lifted off the nail. So that's where I was going with that. I can say I have seen designs similar to this before, where actually that's kind of what I was trying to do on the other nail before I totally ruined. But they do like this, it's like a color blocking design is what it ends up looking like. And like they kind of do it to where they only like, so if you have a circle, instead of the circle being filled in, it would just be the edges around the circle filled in. But they do it with like, I don't know how to describe it. I think I'm going to try the design and then talk to y'all about it when I try it, because I want to perfect it. But anyways, that was the design that I really originally kind of wanted to go with, or the design concept. And so this is basically like a larger version of that, where you have the airbrush, kind of like the aura nail design at the bottom, and then outlining it loosely with you know, the silver edge, which kind of is like not particularly to contain it. It's supposed to kind of like hover over it. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I need to, I can literally look it up. I don't know what I was, hold on. Let me see. Cause I want to see if I could find the design and oh, well, this was perfect. Hold on. I saw it just a second ago. No, is this, demo gold circles? Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to show y'all. Let me see. This is exactly what I'm referring to. Let me see. I'm going to take a screenshot. This is exactly. Now, what I will say is that this is the design, but I wanted to do more than just 2 circles. So let's see if I can show you guys. I'm stop being lazy with y'all. All right, I'm going to cover up that for a second. Okay, here it is. Y'all see it? So you know how, like I said, instead of filling in the circle, you do the edge. And then underneath that bottom layer is supposed to be eye-catching as well. Like I can't even form my words right now. It's supposed to be eye-catching as well, or it's supposed to draw you in. And so that's what the color blocking on the edges is kind of like. It's kind of like blank space, you know, you're canceling out that space. That's the kind of design that I was trying to do on my first hand, and it didn't work out. So this is kind of like, it's like a cousin of that concept in a whole, like it's like a Y2K versus, you know, what do I want to say? Like Butler style, like I feel like that design I just showed y'all is something I would see like my butler wearing, or maybe like, you know, my paralegal or somebody of prestige, you know. And then here it's just like, girl, bye, I'm just here for fun, you know. But it's still kind of the same concept, because like I said, the color part is supposed to kind of draw you in. And the silver part is supposed to kind of hover above the nail. And then the nude part is kind of like canceled space. So I hope I was able to describe that to you guys the way that I was trying to explain it. And I hope it made sense. So that's where my mind was at with this design. Now, cancel all that out. Originally, what I wanted to do that I totally forgot was I wanted to practice everything that you guys see that I've already done, but I wanted to create little 3D nail decals. And you guys know, I told you guys that I had gotten the Saviland, it's called Saviland Clear Non-Sticky Solid Builder Nail Gel. What I like about this one is that it comes in 2.12 ounces, and a lot of the other ones come in like a 0.5, like, let me show y'all. Well, I won't grab it right this minute, but you guys see me unbox a lot of the gels from Born Pretty, the little gel that we can like form in our hands and stuff. Actually, I have another one too. This one's a really special one, but this one is a 0.18 ounces. That's really tiny. The one that I was thinking of is the red one that I had, and the nude color one from Born Pretty, and those ones are 0.5 ounces, I believe. I just don't know where they are right now. Like, I've lost them. But so I really like the fact that it came in a 2.12 ounce, which is kind of a lot. So of course I had to do these. Now, ironically, actually, I didn't even use the Saviland one on this. I used the Born Pretty one. Yes. So see, it was, hold on, wait, let me see. I think it should have said it was, hold on. We're going to check and see again. No, I got it's a 0.51 ounces. So yeah, I got this one, clear one by Saviland, so that I can create more of these bears. That's what I was confused about. But yeah, so I had a little of this left, so I decided I'm going to use it to create some bears. So that's what we did. We created some little tiny bears. They are so cute. I mean, they are adorable. I still have them. I don't know where. And I also, oh, here they are. So I still have them and they're adorable. I cut them off of the nails. They're so cute. Look at it. Oh. So I have those. And then I made a ton of, hold on. I'll show y'all. I made a ton of these and I want to sell them. They're roses and they're flat back and ready to apply. But the only problem is that they have a tacky layer. This gel has a tacky layer. And then when I try to clean it off, it doesn't get off very well. I might have to just set them in like, well, you can't use acetone, right? So you have to use alcohol. So I have to clean them off. And then also I'm a little concerned. I think I should probably spray them with an acrylic spray, like a finishing spray, instead of finishing them off with a gel, a gel, like a top coat or whatever, because the gel makes them lose their petals, you know, like their actual shape, or like it feels cool when you feel them because they feel like an actual rose if they're made properly. Some of them are not made that good, but the ones that are really good, they're, yeah. And so I guess I'm gonna probably do that. That's why I have like at least 20 of them and I haven't sold them or even posted them on my blog site because I need to figure that out. So you guys can let me know, and you don't have to comment. You can always direct message me, or I would prefer if you just email me. My email is all over everywhere. But I want to do more of these teddy bears. So you guys have to let me know what you think. I used gold mixed with brown, and then I used black. So it wasn't, with the color scheme, there wasn't a lot of movement. Oh, I did use pink for the ears, inside the ears. And I need something to drink, y'all. Let me think. That was it. I matte top coated the whole bear, and then shiny top coated the nose and the eyes, if I'm not or maybe it was just the nose. Or did I not? Hold on, wait, let me check. Where did it go? Where's my teddy bear? Okay. Oh no, it was reversed, I think. Shiny top coated the whole bear and then matte top coated the nose and the eyes. I think that's what I did. So yeah. And for the ears and the snout, is that what it's called? I hope that's what it's called. I just used base coat gel. It was that easy. I'll just use some base coat gel. So I'm really just ready for the finished product because I'm so proud of the design. I had to suffer. So I know in hindsight, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll try to actually pin it. Whenever I pin stuff at the top, you might see it pop up. Like I told you guys in that video, I'm almost sure that I did. This sucked. Like the first hand sucked so bad. The second hand turned out really good. And the whole time I had the dilemma of, now I have to take these other nails, file them all the way down, and then redo them to match this design that I actually like. And I really did not want to do that. I didn't feel like it. I wore these nails for like a week, maybe like a week and a half. And eventually I needed to film, so I had to decide what to do. And I didn't want to cut these teddy bear nails off. So I ended up just cutting the teddy bears off the nails and then cutting the nails off. But it did suck to go sit at my desk and prepare for a full set. And you can see I was about to be slain because I was having an XXL full set. Look at the bears. How adorable are they? Oh, it's like the 3 bears, huh? So cute. Is that what it's called? Y'all, I'm getting old. I don't know anything. I have to go to work in a little bit. So I'm kind of like feeling a little dismantled. But anyways, I felt like so terrible that I couldn't enjoy my XXL set, especially after I achieved what I wanted. And by the way, do you guys think that I should sell these on my blog site? Because if you do, I would be more than happy to. I was thinking of selling these teddy bear ones, and I was thinking of selling some of the roses. And I really wanted to know if you do think that I should, like, what in your guys' perspective, as maybe you're interested in learning nail art or you practice nail art. And this is like really for DIY nail girlies, how much you think would be fair and also reasonable. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to price my items where they're convenient for you guys. Oh, I guess I just matte top coated them all together. Well, I thought the eyes were, I think I might have gone off camera and made the eyes shiny and the nose shiny because I thought it looked too flat like this. So here is the end result, you guys. I need to know what you think. I could do like little honey jars. That would be so cute. But I don't know if bears are really associated with honey or just Pooh Bear is associated with honey. So I'm not sure how much sense that would make. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. It's day 2 of Vlogmas. I decided to hold myself accountable and challenge myself to do videos every single day for the month of December 2025. And it's going to be just, I envisioned myself and I was like, do you think you have what it takes to be present every single day? And I think I have what it takes. It's going to be a lot of work. I already know that. But I'm really excited for the challenge, especially going into the new year. I'm really shocked that it's about to be 2026. And this year is the first year of my life that has literally gone by in the blink of an eye. And I'm still just trying to understand how that happened. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying it because it's been one of the best years and I've had so much to be thankful for. The list goes on. And I feel that everything that I have mastered in the last few years, but especially in the last year and the last 2 years, is going to really, it's positioning me to really, it's like a game of tug of war, you know, and that it's like, this is the middle. And I'm like, it's like I yanked it over here. I mean, like I yanked it here and then opposition yanked it here. And then I yanked it here and then opposition yanked it here. And I'm about to yank it like this because opposition has to yank it farther for me to yank it farther, right? And so that's just life. And I'm thankful to be able to maintain the game of life and the tug of war, so to speak. Also to be able to encourage others during this time. And one thing that really kind of made me totally make my mind up about doing Vlogmas was that I understand that for some people, this is the worst time of the entire year. And it is actually statistically proven because some people, like in January as a celebration for the new year, they take their own lives. Okay. I don't know how else I can put it. And I don't want that. I don't want any of us to do that. You guys, if you do keep up with my videos and you have researched my blog site and everything, I have lost a friend to the act, and I would like to do anything that I can to prevent those things from happening. And sometimes you may have people that come to you directly, but a lot of times nobody will ever talk about like their deepest trauma and their biggest struggles or obstacles and things like that. So you have to be a little intuitive, and you have to reflect and say, consider the opportunity cost and consider the circumstances. And this year has been as good as it's been for me personally. I know for some it's been the worst year of their life, unfortunately. And that's just how life goes. We all kind of balance at the end, but we have seasons where we're up and seasons where we're down, and it's not always the same for everybody, but needless to say, I think it's important to really kind of give back, if that makes sense. And I'm looking forward to all the new people that I will meet and all the new experiences that we will share. And I'm really challenging myself to position myself in order to achieve some of my top goals. And this is the easy part, totally honest. This is the easy part. It gets harder, and I really want to be prepared for those challenges when they come, because luck is when preparation meets opportunity, is what some say. And I really want to be lucky. So, and I hope y'all want to be lucky too. Until next time, I'll holla y'all. Peace.